Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, hello, everyone. All right, we are back after power outage randomly throughout the town. So, it was surprising. Luckily, we weren't too far from base locations and things like that, so we're not really just laying out in the middle of nowhere. But obviously, not in base yet either. Get joined back in here. Apologies for that. Hopefully, we're able to reconnect, things like that. But yeah, just in the middle of building. What up, bro? Yeah, yeah. Uh, Parabase. You know how I guess because you told me in chat. It was not sinkhole. Nice. Big, little, yeah. Oh, damn, that's a good sign. Yeah. I think yeah, it's like on the, like, well, not the river, but it's on a leading from the spider area to the river. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I picked up two set priests right now. I found those, and then I found another bladesmith or whatever. Farmed a bunch of blood this morning, a bunch of weapons. I did war makers. The arena champion's no joke. Holy crap! I'll kill my thrall. But yeah, I don't know. I got the portal active. I don't know if you saw that in chat. I threw it up on the roof on the prefab area and just boxed it in. So oh, nice. Okay. Oh, dang. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it looked a lot more secured up. I got here and I went, man, where the hell's the door? Where am I? And I'm back over here now a second. Yeah. Oh, sure. Well, the bad thing with those is they have now a place to, well, they have a place to stack bombs between the vault roof and the roof. I haven't tried. I don't have any on me to try, but that used to be a bad thing. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, honestly, they're probably enough you could just throw them, if they're just for depot or whatever, throw them outside as well, but looks like they are, get a lot of stuff in them though. Oh, there's bombs in here. In this vault down here. Yeah, no, yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Right, right. Yeah, I'm not sure what the blast radius is with it, but I think I'm not sure. Right. Yeah, I don't know if these if you can do the same with the pins or not. I'm not sure. These might be too tall. I mean, an easy fix probably would just be putting some kind of a build piece. I don't know, foundation or wall or something on the sides. Just have it come down a half a level, like careful. You know, box them in so that they have to blow into the thing before they can get on top and blow into something. I don't know. Like whoever Alex Jones thrall this is over here. Right? Yeah, it depends on who you are, right? Oh, you just surprised the shit out of me. I was about ready to stab some people. Does he have a snake too? Oh, there's 2 snakes out there. Are you got double snakes? Oh shit. Beefy. I can still get on the roof. Well, sort of. I guess it's the pre-fob up top, so I can get on the walkway area. I don't think it matters, though. They're not going to get any further by being up there. If he's getting raided out, you should tell Scrub Boy to go pick a pre-fob near us. Use him as bait. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I saw him talking in chat this morning. I can't remember what he said. He Googled why some of the thralls have names. That was his comment. I was like, oh god. This guy is super new. Yeah. Do something crazy. Right. Yeah, I think it's like build near, pop in Discord, ask questions. That's probably like your best bet. Yeah. Is my thrall not following me? What the hell's going on here? You do all the build up out here? It looks pretty damn good. Right. Oh, getting out of that, yeah. Right. Right. Yeah, sandstone, you popped really freaking quick. Although they got it spammed everywhere, it looks like, too, so... I don't know what they were thinking, like, that's... They had to be noobs. Like, what do you go next to a tier 3 pre-fob, built up, and you're like, yeah, that looks like good for sandstone. Nice. Hey, what's going on, man? Your name? Sometimes the bloodlust in his eyes is just too much. the big thing with the snakes as well is it's not just like you know pay and you instantly win. There's like a whole process of grabbing them, RNG, hope you get the right kind, then raising them. I mean, there's a whole process to it, which is probably what slows most people down, or they don't have them to begin with. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Acid, yeah, acid arrow, yeah, acid arrows. Yeah, I mean, it depends if you're gonna farm an arrow like that, unless you have a specific purpose. Like unless you're trying to pop gas arrows with the explosive arrow, like you're trying to use them as explosives, then it's gas. But if you're trying to use, well, yeah, may not. But if you're trying to use them as just like a deterrent or shoot at people and they can't stay on the cloud of crap, then acids are way better because you can't wear a gas mask with it and just mitigate it. It also eats your armor like crazy. So acids are by far better, and they're really not much harder to farm. So if you it depends on what you're trying to do with them. Yeah, it's not bad though. I mean, I could definitely show you where it's at. It's not a big deal. But there's steel, and then there's also name. There's two different sets above iron. Right. Yeah, and there's varieties of them too. So like, there could be multiple alchemists of different names. So there may be like five of them or something that have different names. And sometimes they do different stuff. So it could be they produce steel fire differently, or they produce like brimstone or alchbase. Like they do different things based upon the name. Yeah. There's a weight one, right? Weight reduction. Oh yeah. Hmm. You have to put you gotta put grass in it. Not grass. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Right, right. Yeah, that's really the two methods is stay hidden or go someplace and fortify the shit out of it. That's kind of the two base methods in the game. Right, right. Yeah, numbers is definitely a good thing too. So here's the other thing we'll tell you on that. Like if we look for somebody, it probably takes less than an hour. We just know the map so well that any common build spot or even like hidden nook, you'll stay hidden for a while. But if somebody's looking for you, maybe you'll take them a day or two max. No matter where you go, like we've been in some like super obscure places. Like you crawl to the fucking ceiling of a mountain and you're out of visibility range and everything else. If you crawl halfway up, and people still will find you. Like yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, they just showed up, yesterday? Whatever it was. Showed up with it, and yeah, right. Yeah, right, right. Well, not only, yeah, not only that, but then also, like, if you're getting raided and you happen to be, like, offline or whatever for the day, we can see your shit getting blown into, we can help defend, kind of deal, so. But the other thing, too, I stream on, like, multi-platform, so if you have questions, just pop in the chat and holler. Yeah. It's likely to be probably 10k plus health. I mean, like he'll be way different than what you're playing with. Yeah, yeah. I mean, for example, like one of the thralls, my fighter thrall is like 14,000 health. Oh god. Right. I mean, it sort of depends, but it just depends what you want to do. Like, if you're looking for, like, just being a badass that can stand kind of toe to toe and just battle it out, or if you want to be a guy that's like quick hits, you jump in, do some damage, jump out. If you want to be a bow build, you want to be a sorcerer. I mean, there's, yeah, it just depends on what you're looking for. That highly dictates your points. But like just a normal set, starting out, I would say vitality to 20 just to get glutton for punishment. That'll save you so much potions and bandages and other crap on there, and it gives you a ton of health for survivability. So that is usually in most builds, or at least like 10 to 15 in there. That's your hit point pool. And then from there, it kind of, you know, if you're going to use a strength weapon, obviously you want stuff in strength. Use agility weapon, you want stuff in agility. Authority is for all your thrall stuff, so it makes your thrall, either your fighter or whatever, stronger. So you put points into that. Yeah. Mm, it depends, but yeah, no, not no. Well, not normally. You have to be very good with it. Be good with the daggers. Yeah. Right. Well, so I mean, here's just an example. Once you get like built up or more knowledge on the game, things like that. Like this morning, I farmed for a couple hours. I was just farming random stuff, and I had, I don't know, 10 legendary weapons in like 20 minutes. Like it wasn't. It's not a big deal to replace weapons. It's sometimes they're You know, you're still running RNG, still a luck whether that specific weapon drops. But as far as getting legendary weapons, they're going to be way better than what you have. Like, I could get into War Maker, you'd have a handful in like 10 minutes. But some of that is you got to build up. Yeah, War Maker's a dungeon, but it's got a lot of bosses very close to the entrance and a lot of weapons that drop out of it. No. You can't wall off a dungeon. Right. I mean, you could try to do it, but people would also just like, you want to focus the server's attention, like just block off a highly sought after resource and try to defend it. Like, you won't last more than a day or two. The server will mob. Yeah, you can't possibly defend against that number, that type of thing coming through. They bat only, but they've also nerfed the shit out of it, so I'm not sure that it's worth doing much anymore. Oh, did they? Okay. I'll have to try it. Yeah, I'm full Sork, so I can test it out and see. It's not bad, but people were mainly using it for like scouting or also flying upon like high bases. You know, somebody built up on a mountain or a tree farm or whatever else that you could. Yeah, pillar bases. I'm gonna say, you know, out of all the things they've ever done, the bat, in my opinion, is the worst like thing they could have added to the game because it mitigates like 80% of the defenses that are already in the game, like anti-climb, build up, high locations, like all of that thing. Just it's no longer. Yeah. Yeah, I would agree. Well, that's the other problem with sorcery is pretty damn cheap. There's the process to get it all unlocked so you can learn it, but other than that, no, none of the magic is really expensive. Well, yeah, and I would, you know, probably agree 100% with aim. Like either one of two things: either build close, or build in a prefab, or stick around in Discord a lot and ask questions and learn. If you know, kind of want to do it on your own, because there's so much that even if you're trying to look it up online, the online stuff is usually dated. Like it's not going to be accurate anymore for current stuff. It'll give you like super basics, but it's not going to give you near the knowledge we've got over, you know, thousands of hours. Oh shit. Give him some spices. Yeah, decent spot. Oh, nice. Yeah. Pork chop. Feed a snake. Yeah, yeah. Nice. You just can't go outside because people are shitting all over the sidewalk. Yeah, right. It's just a matter of whatever weapon you pick. Like, is that going to drop for you consistently? But I mean, if you like I said, War Makers, you kill the first 5 bosses, you get 5 to 10 legendaries. So just a matter of like pick a weapon you like, find out where it's from, and it's really not that bad to get. Once you get a thrall that can do some damage. Right. Yeah, I'd say it's very uncommon for sure, but normally the way you get named thralls is you run through camps looking for named ones, killing the rest, taking that one back to, Wheel of Pain and break it. Yeah, it's again the same philosophy. You either have to hide really well, or you have to build really well. That's kind of your two choices. Yeah, at least you're not saying so sit down in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. We're at like 185. I don't know how many the base is. Well, well, you can put them to guard, yeah, and they'll attack whatever around you. That's with any thrall animal, things like that. You only have up to two followers, depending on your spec. You can have one for sure, thrall or animal that follows you around, and you can give it commands. The other ones you have to set in like a guarding position, and But yeah, you can do that. I would say I don't know what the rat is either, but interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to like see one or fight one to see if they're like because if you summon 1,000 rats and they have 500 health, like that's a one swing and they're done. So I mean it'd be interesting. Oh, 8 health? No. Uh, I don't know, man. You got some interesting ideas. It's interesting to hear new perspectives on the game, but I'm gonna go with aim here that you're gonna have some interesting awakenings. Even if you could summon 1,000 of those, like that's gonna be one explosive arrow, they're gone. One gas arrow, one acid arrow, like one swing with a sword. Like, yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah, you'd be better off even just regular thralls, not named, or pick an animal. I mean, if you do like panthers, tigers, something like that, while on their own they're not that great. But if you had a swarm of them, like they'll probably one or two tap people with that many jumping on them. Yeah. We have eggs. They're usually in the same area. Yeah. Go ahead. Oh shit. What? What? I guess I can look. What level are you? 37. Gotcha. So, is this your first character? I mean, honestly, Aim, he's probably best just to roll the 60 the normal way. Like, there's enough like learning experience in that I don't think busting the 60 is worth it. I would say get yourself a good thrall. We can get you weapons and other stuff to make it easier for some of the fights if you need them, or start getting them yourself, kind of thing. And then just 60 won't take very long. I mean, you'll be there probably in a day or two, type of deal. So yeah. Because the biggest thing you want to learn is you want to learn like very efficient dodge rolling, knowing when attacks are coming, rolling out of damage, staying away from stuff that There's just a lot of learning things in there that would be beneficial to have the experience on. Well, Yeah, if you figure the dungeons on that map and dungeons, there's another probably dozen on Sipta as well. Yeah, I know where he's. Yeah, talking. It's right before the river. No, so basically, I would say almost every dungeon you'll actually port into. Like you'll go to a door and click on it, and it'll send you inside of an instance. There are some that are outdoors, like you live next to Sinkhole or sort of next to it. There's an open world dungeon where you can go down into the sinkhole from where those spiders are at. It's like to the left, I think, is the entrance. And then you can go in there, but you'll gain corruption as you go through it. So there are some open world ones, but the majority of them are not going to be out in the world. Well, the majority will be you instance into something, clicking on a door, or something to get in. And they're not private. So you could go into a dungeon and somebody else could come right behind you. You guys could be duking it out inside of a dungeon. So just know that they're not private. So. But yeah, it's not bad. I would say the beast dungeon is pretty a good one. You just feed or give this guy feral flesh and get into that one. It's pretty low tier, like difficulty wise, and it's got decent loot and stuff out of it. So if you haven't been in there yet. I'd have to imagine keybinds, right? So escape, settings, and then like controls. I would say it's under what? Yeah. And I mean, so dodge rolling is definitely like super key to the game. You're gonna get an iframe when you dodge, so instability frame, so you're not gonna take damage. Being able to roll out of stuff, dodges, especially if you're getting like somebody hits you with a weapon that has cripple on it, it's going to slow you down, snare you. That you want to be able to roll continually while that effect wears off. You can survive it. If not, you're basically done. So, cripple's the main, like I would say, one of the top PvP things. It's essentially going to slow you down, so it'll like take your walk or run speed in half. So that people can catch you and fight, while you're basically super slow. So cripple's a big one you want to not have on you. But it'll be common with spear. People that are running spears will have it. Some, like the Sword of Crom, I think, has it. Or no. Yeah, I think Crom has it. Let me look. I got it on my guy. Yeah, so Crom has cripple. So the sword that he gave you, when you hit people with that, you're going to snare them. You're going to basically slow their movement speed. So from a PvP aspect of it, it's either going to be like you could stand and duke it out with them because you have better either armor or abilities or just weapon, that type of thing, or it's going to be you have to have high mobility, be able to do damage, get away quickly, perfect your dodge rolls, all kinds of things. So yeah, no, there's a lot to it, but I gotta dip. I got a dentist appointment. Yay! But I'll be back in a little while. But no, if you get more questions, stuff, I'm not in Discord. I'm just Punk on TV on pretty much all the platforms. So YouTube, Twitch, that kind of thing. Pop in. I stream basically daily, so I'll answer anything you got. Yeah, there's people around almost all the time. I watch people play it. I played one, but not two. Aim, who's Jelly? Jelly's in Discord asking what server run. I don't know. You probably know him? Okay, well, I'm not going to answer him then, so I don't know that. I think he can pop into voice so we can figure it out before that, so. Alright, bros, I got to dip. Nice meeting you. Come in anytime, pop in either here, chat, whatever else. All right, chat. We got a dip, unfortunately. I'll be back, I don't know, like an hour or hour and a half, hour or two, something like that. We'll get back on. We'll do some more shenanigans. Excuse me. But yeah, we'll see how it goes from there. I'll catch you guys later.